The pros and cons of the Marcos burial issue will be tackled at the Supreme Court tomorrow. President Rodrigo Duterte has given the go signal for the interment of the remains of ousted dictator Ferdinand Marcos Sr. at the libingan ng mga bayani. But many opposed such move and brought the issue before the High Tribunal. Ria Fernandez has more.
The Supreme Court sets oral arguments on the burial of former President Ferdinand Marcos at the libingan ng mga bayani on Wednesday, 10 a.m. The High Court invited resource persons, namely National Historical Commission of the Philippines or NHCP Chairperson Maria Serena Jocno, former Interior Secretary Rafael Alunan III, representatives from Presidential Commission on Good Government or PCGG, Office of the Ombudsman, Human Rights Victims Claims Board or HRVCB, Commission on Human Rights or CHR, and Adjutant General of Armed Forces of the Philippines or AFP. Among key issues to be tackled are whether the burial of Marcos is tantamount to denying the history of authoritarian rules and condonation of the abuses committed by the Marcos regime, and whether historical facts and laws enacted to recover ill-gotten wealth of the Marcoses nullifies Marcos' right to be given a hero's burial. The government and petitioners have 30 minutes to present their case, to be followed by interpellation of the magistrates. Prior to this, martial law victims filed 3 separate petitions before the SC seeking to stop the interment of Marcos at the libingan ng mga bayani, after which the court issued last week a 20-day status quo ante order. Because of this, AFP immediately suspended its preparations for Marcos' burial. Despite protests, President Rodrigo Duterte remained firm on his stance that Marcos is fit to be given a hero's burial, for he was a soldier and a president. For PTV News, Ria Fernandez.